C-Dub, episode 241.
Yeah,
episode 242.
Welcome back.
Bro, what was that? Welcome back. Wow.
No.
CWTFB Radio, episode 242. I am Charlie Machine, man. We in the Sound Lab, man, in Brockton, alongside the Choco Bliss, Honey Kiss, my good sis, Big Bells from a big block, Twin Glocks. We here a whole nother week.
Yes.
And we gonna start it off something smooth like with another mix. Let's get it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Comfortable.
Like a rubber band in the palm of your hand. CWTFB Radio, man. Like a rubber band in the palm of your hand. Come on, Bells. What you know about this? You know, we got a light crew tonight, man. Everybody's at the Blair Bitch Project. Fuck y'all niggas on Dead Dogs, nigga.
Left us for dead.
You know, turning your back on your niggas. Y'all niggas ain't real.
Treacherous. Treacherous.
I mean, we still got my man Kong get it on in here.
Yeah.
Dawn for Press came out of retirement. He's here behind the lens.
Okay.
My man, Mello in here, man. Hello, my guy. Hey. Coming up, always with you, my mama kissing the girl. Come on. Yeah, he ain't around, probably out the minute, Melody, my right rapper. You check on my I want to live good, some shit. I sell don't fuck. One of them bone bro.
Hey.
The sheepskin coat, if I could mute a few packs to get that act, that had to be dope, toss and turn in my sleep that night. Woke up the next morning thinking who stole my bike, same shit. Ain't nothing good in the hood, I run away from this bitch and never come back if I could. Ain't in the love of dog, the dog's on top, and I'm on time. CWTFB Radio, man. That's what we do, man. We bring y'all vibes, man. Get in tune with us.
Hey.
YouTube be hating, so you want to hear this mix, man, you got to hear it on the DSPs, man. Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like a
Tip
ratchet.
drill. Yeah. Tip.
Yo.
It's that Freaknik shit right here.
Okay.
Hey.
That's it.
Take it out, bitch, been over, let me see.
Pimp C, man. R.I.P. Pimp C. UGK. Hey. This nigga made me want to pimp bitches so bad.
Oh, this is crazy.
Selling pussy. Selling pussy. For the low. Hey.
For the low is illegal. What?
On the flow. On the flow.
Man,
Like a pill. On the flow. On the flow. When this beat drop, man, you just had to be there, man. You just had to be outside when this shit just dropped. Like a pill. I saw hoes on the flow.
I ain't never walked
I'm
into
a
it.
pimp. I ain't paying for no sex. Or a new Rolex. I got one hoe on the. I got one hoe on them. I'ma be with David Banner. With bad table manners. We act bad. My niggas, what is y'all saying? Choo choo.
That's crazy. This is real raunchy.
Trish name. That's Trish Nathaniel to you.
Oh, word.
Like two dog plays.
Hey.
And this is how they gotta make their money every week. On the floor, on the floor.
Oh.
Hey, 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 like a pimp. Yeah. Like a pimp. Remember that, Young Jock?
Yeah, drink that, bud.
Hey, on the floor, on the floor. Come on, man, we'll switch it up. Come on, man.
Oh.
Hey, we're gonna take y'all on a journey this week. So if somebody, y'all at home, twisting up them paper planes, you know what I mean? That's Work the Taylor Gang. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, what you know about this? Hey.
This kind of look. You gotta move your shoulders a
It's
little
like
bit.
that light bulb twisted music, you heard? Like my Indians be doing, nigga. They be twisting light bulbs all day.
Like the enemy.
What we doing? What we doing? Come on. Come on. It's all some, it feel like some real cool mobster shit right here, man.
It do.
Hey. Come on.
Dang, all of the the heavy
Yeah,
machinery.
some real street rock shit. Get that ready rock ready. You know what I mean? Bells is confused as fuck.
I'm back.
Bells has no idea what's going on here, man. Sometimes you just gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for the build up.
Okay.
Come on. Hey. If you know, you know.
And I don't.
Yeah. Huh. You know what? Guess what? Where was you and was bringing Tigers in? Big meat shout, let's go, baby. Woo!
Every Hoover.
Whip your work. Hallelujah. One nation under God.
Yeah. Getting.
Shout out BMF, man. Shout out Big Meat. Shout out Little Meats. Shout out what my man T Flannery. Southwest T. The brothers is back together. You know you gotta stay in the halfway house, but it's only a matter of time, man. Bottles like a meet you, ho. Rose, that's my nickname. I had to put it together for Big Meech, man. He's not behind them fair walls no more. You know what I mean? He built a whole culture of young niggas wanting to be here, man.
He did everything y'all wanted.
Money, you claiming the same bitch that I'm penetrating.
Oh.
Bottles up. Where my comrades? Where the fucking felons? Where my dogs at? Huh? I got that Archie bunker. And it's so white I just might charge you double. Oh.
Who?
You said who?
Whip and whip. Nah, I was like ad-libbing, but I guess it sounded like.
I think I'm Big Meat. Woo!
Savage.
Woo!
Whipping what? One.
One nation under God. Real niggas, yeah. We gotta play the second one. These motherfuckers mad that I'm icy. Stunt so hard, make them come indict me. I think I'm big.
Crazy.
Look at my. It's an autumn beer. 100 racks. Beer. Look at yourself. Now look at me. You can't see a nigga. I'm what you used to be. Look at it this way. You niggas sideways. Always giving money. My nigga prime pays. So fuck a nigga.
Okay.
I'm self-made.
Okay.
You a sucker nigga.
Yeah.
I'm self-made.
Yeah.
It's for my.
Okay.
It's for my.
Mm.
Got 100 on the head of a snitch nigga, huh? Larry Hoover. It work. Hallelujah. If I was whipping all that work, I'd be screaming hallelujah too. Praise God.
Dude, that ain't got nothing to do with this. Woo! Woo! Get the what?
But what rhymes with Hoover? It has to be hallelujah. We out here. Big meat's free. Big meat's free. Well, kinda.
Almost, yeah.
Well, kinda. He's in a halfway house right now.
Nearly
He's been
free.
released from federal custody.
Yes.
I'm excited about that. You know, can't keep a black man down. You know, you can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Come on. You know what I mean? Yeah, so he did what, 17 years or something like that?
A long periodically time.
You gotta think about it, man. That's half my life.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's half my life my man was in jail.
Dang.
Now,
son.
granted, he's still in the halfway house, but at least he could, you know what I mean? Be
Yeah.
on the outside and see his family, shit like
Which
that.
is great,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know, his son could kind of get more juice off of, you know what I mean? So he could do the next season. You know what I mean? It's like, your dad, just talk real quick. Like, you know what I mean? Let me hear you talk. You know what I mean?
Let me
Let me hear
hear
you
you
speak.
talk.
So, you know what I mean? I could do this big meat shit a little bit better.
I'm pretty sure he talked to his dad while he in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, but, you know,
Now
it's
he's getting
different.
the
Now it's
in-person,
physical
yeah.
interaction, pause. Like, you know what I mean? No Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Big Me. Shout out BMF, the whole crew. Shout out 50 for, you know, really steering that story
Yeah.
and, like, really making something out of that. Like,
Yeah.
that's fire. 50 cents.
Yeah.
A fucking genius. But Bells,
Yo,
how you doing?
magnificent.
Magnificent. You should
Yeah.
got the new word today.
No words, you feel me?
Magnificent. This is the first time we doing this, just me and you.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Ain't that crazy?
Insane, yeah. Seeing as I was the first.
Yeah, but we
This
never it
happened.
was always with a guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Episode 242, history.
242, man. We here though. We here.
Yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
I know you got some shit you want to talk about tonight, right?
Yeah, let's get into the ratings though.
Yeah, let's get into the ratings. We're gonna
Do
do the Red
that.
Cups and ratings this week. All right, Red Cups and ratings, man. This week, just like every other week, we got two projects that we're gonna rate. This first one, I want to start off with somebody who's very new to the scene, young boy for real. I found out about this young man through the testing lab. So shout out to testing lab, man. He pulled up and he was rapping like a grown ass man. At the
Yeah.
time he was 15. I think he just turned 16. And I knew who he was. So I knew, you know, genetically he better have had
Something,
the
right?
skills that he, you know, we expected him to have, granted on who his family is. But we talking about my man Data Dawn. He dropped When I Grow Up. This is 7 tracks long, about 17 minutes. What you think, good sister?
I actually liked it. For someone who's so young, I feel like his music has like a very nostalgic,
Yeah.
old soul but jiggy
Yeah.
kind of feel.
Mhm.
Dear Diary was where I kind of like my ears went up and I'm like, oh, okay, I like this. Like just the whole vibe is just very mature for his age. You know what I mean? The beat on What's the Word gave me like jazzy drill. When the drill first
Jazzy
came in,
drill.
no,
Yeah,
legit,
yeah.
when the drill first came in,
I
I'm
know
like,
what you mean by that.
ah,
Yeah.
he's doing what the other dudes do.
Yeah.
But then when it dropped, I said, oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
So I really liked that. It was real fresh and real different. He's very young. That's the thing that I'm just like, I literally
16.
asked you earlier. I'm like, are you sure he's 16?
He's 16.
For 16, he's rapping like
A grown man.
yeah. So I commend him for that. You know, there's always room to grow. There's plenty of room for him to grow at that
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
And I think if he's rapping at this level now, he's gonna be a monster real soon.
Oh yeah.
So, but I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I like this a lot, man. Just because, 16 is that age where you, like, if you really want to do this rap shit for real, like, I think about, like, the youngins who was around when I was rapping. Like, I remember Deion Chase was, like, 15, 16, rapping his face off just like he's doing here. And you see Deion Chase now, he's kind of, like, in his own lane. He has like his own niche following, and it's polished.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not, what I like about it is that he's not doing what the rest of these young niggas is doing, like trying to be tough and hard. And
I loved that.
you know what I mean? Like, cause that's the age, right?
Yeah.
Like, like even if you ain't hard, like a lot of these niggas is gonna, try to portray that image, and they're gonna try to, lean into that. You know what I mean? But he's just telling his story. I like his storytelling ability. I like his lyricism is elite. Like, I mean, you talk about a 16-year-old man, like a boy, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like,
for real.
in society, he's not even viewed as a man yet. You know what I mean? Like, he can't even vote. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can't even buy a pack of fucking cigarettes if he wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, this nigga, like, is just arriving.
Yeah.
And he's like peak adolescence right now. And the way he's able to express himself at this young of an age, I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do moving forward. I think this was like a very great introduction.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because as much as I loved it, it was still novice, right?
Yeah.
And it's no knock on him.
Yeah.
Like, it's still very fresh. You can tell that he's still trying to find himself. He's still trying to find his sound, his niche, his his footing.
Yeah.
But it also showed versatility.
Yep.
Where he can kind of do a little bit of everything. He can give you the personal shit. He can do a record like What's the Word, right?
Yeah.
And then he'll flip it to something like Dear Diary,
Yeah.
English honors. Like, he's talking about the things that's going on in his life, right? English honors. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Only a high school nigga would say some shit like English honors. Name a song called English honors. You know what I mean? Like 02119. That's where you're from. He's from the Bury. And for the people who don't know, this is Oompa's nephew.
Yeah.
You know what I loved about it is that Oompa wasn't on it. I know 50 was like, in the group chat, like, yo, she should have gave him a feature. But I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think she's trying to teach him to figure it out on his own.
Yeah.
Find yourself first before you fucking with the big dogs. Like, you know what I mean? Get your own traction, get your own clout, get your own footing in this. Create your own vibe, create your own lane, create your own fan base.
Right.
And then we can reconvene, because when he's ready for that, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
And because they're family, like they're really family. Like that's really her nephew. Like, you know what I mean? Like that relationship. Like I seen like they did like a little mukbang, video with, you know what I mean? The chemistry between them, it's family. So imagine that transitioning into music. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, me
I can't wait for
either.
that moment.
I love me some Oomp.
Yeah, shout out Big
I
Oomp.
can't wait till, he grows into the artist that he is, becoming, or taking steps towards becoming. I feel like he had fun with it too.
Oh yeah.
He did what he wanted.
Oh yeah.
I do like that Oomp wasn't on there either, because on topic, but using this as an example, a lot of people might not know that Nicki Minaj has a younger sister.
Yeah.
And I saw her on an interview talking about, they're like, oh, why didn't you ask your sister to like kind of put you on? And she's like, well, I just wanted to show her that I could do things on my own and not use her to kind of elevate whatever it is that I'm trying to do, so that she could, one, be proud of me, and two, I could say like I did this on my own.
Right.
Now, I'm not sure what it is that she's doing now, but this young man, I do believe that if he continues, or as he continues, he's definitely gonna grow into like something crazy, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I truly believe that too. I do think he's gonna, flourish into like a really incredible artist, as long as he stays on top of this shit. As long as he doesn't let shit discourage him, because I understand how hard it is to be a high school student doing this. So yo, King, keep grinding, my nigga. Day to Dawn. You got anything else you want to say before we talk about the rating?
I just want to say I like that he didn't do too much after the album was over, or after the record was like the last track. There was some other music that started playing, and I was like, what the heck is this? Why did he just take a left turn? And then I'm like, yo, this is not even him.
Right. Yeah, it was another song.
It was like some related artist type. I'm like, oh, this is trash. This is whack. What did he do? And I'm like, wait, no, it's not him.
Yeah,
so
don't you put that type of evil on him.
Okay. But what I'll say to that is that the fact that I've had those sentiments after the similar artists were playing afterwards, I'm like, nah, these artists are not similar at all. He's in his own lane, and I could tell that there was a stark difference between what he did and what I heard after that.
Right.
So I appreciated that. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Shout out Day to Dawn, man. Keep doing what you're doing, young man. So for Day to Dawn, When I Grow Up, out of 5 red cups, we gave this one 4.4 out of 5, man. Shout out Day to Dawn, man. It's your first joint, 4.4, fresh off the gate.
Yeah.
And this is all around. This is the team. This is not just us speaking for it. Yeah, man. You got it.
No bias.
You got it. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. Because if you suck, we would have said you suck. And we would have told Oompa too.
I wouldn't have said that.
Nah, I would have told him when I saw him. But nah, keep doing your thing, bro. Yes, for real, man. Make us proud. For real. All right, next record that we're going to talk about this week. We've been waiting for this.
Yes. We have.
We've been waiting for this for a while, man.
Yes, we have.
It's one of our favorites. These guys on dogs, nigga. These guys have created a movement, individually and collectively. Collectively, what they're doing right now, I really feel like their energy is unmatched in the state of Massachusetts. Not only are they getting it out here in Mass, they going all over the country. Teaming up with the likes of West Side Gun. Yeah. They fucking with 1,000 Words out in New York. They got a whole plethora of people all around the country tapping into their sound. Yeah. We talking about our guys, Feed the Family. They dropped their sophomore effort, which is Zing Language. Zing Language is 12 tracks, 47 minutes.
Yeah.
Good sis.
An easy 47-minute listen. Like Zing Language, the freaking title of the album is so on brand, like, because they really do have their own dialect, like, and now I would say the cover art a little crazy, but it's on brand. Like,
shout out to Amy Winehouse.
Bodie Rock, Top Hooter, Hanif, Dundeely. That's how Danny was saying it is on the.
Who?
Danny.
Oh yeah. Danny.
Yo, I love that he's all over this record, man. I loved it. It was Danny. Like so refreshing. It was like the comedic relief and like the just
Yeah.
It tied everything together really well. And if y'all didn't know, you contact Danny if you want to feature, because he's the one that's running the show.
Danny's
apparently.
Going crazy with this shit.
For me, Oye Lick, that was probably one of my favorite songs on there because of the storytelling.
Yeah.
The storytelling was top tier.
Yo, ain't that shit yin?
Like, yeah. And you know what I loved about it is that I can visualize everything that they're talking about happening.
Right.
Like, that is amazing, like, incredible storytelling, and I really enjoyed that. Sheep in Wolf's Clothing.
Yep.
Loved that. And you know what caught my attention with that song was last week we was talking about our new
Oh yeah, when he say he could put two
hold on.
bodies in a hearse.
I wonder if I can fit two
Double the
bodies
grief.
in just one hearse.
Half the price.
Yes, no. It's like, I thought we came up with that. Guess
Right.
not. But Untouched Bricks was good too. Honestly, there's no song on here that I did not like. I love that Millie's was on there.
Mm-hmm.
Was he the only feature on there besides the family?
Yeah, I believe so.
I loved that.
Yeah.
At Top Hooter, he did his thing. Like,
Yeah.
everybody rapped their behinds off, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I had no complaints, honestly. Seamless transitions. Engineering was perfect to me. There was no 1 minute delays between songs. Y'all did that. So somebody proofread.
Right.
And production was mint.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
my guys, I mean, y'all outdid yourselves with this one, man. Like, you know, the sophomore curse is real. When you try to follow up something that was already meant with the first Feed the Family, this was right on brand, man. This was right on time. Y'all did exactly what the fuck y'all need to do with this.
Yeah.
I want to give all the praise to Tremendous.
Yeah.
Like, Tremendous ties this whole shit together. You know what I mean? Because Tremendous, like, his beats, like, the last record, Feed the Family Forever.
Yeah.
That shit, like, the production on there, the beat switch, you know, when you hear these guys on a record, like, they created their own sound.
Yeah.
And what's dope about it is that individually, you know, they all have their own pocket.
Yeah.
Right? You know, you can make the argument of, like, you know, Hanif and Top Hoot are like a better duo.
Yeah.
Like well, I wouldn't say a better duo, but they're the duo, and then Dunny and Bodie's another duo.
Yeah.
Right? So you can make that argument. But when you hear all of them together, it's just like the perfect storm of lyrics, yo. Perfect storm of lyrics, references, like real life references, storytelling,
personality, character,
like
all
you
of that.
know what I mean, flows, you know, quotables.
Yeah.
Like what the nigga Hanif said, they pillow talking for some pussy. Imagine what they do for freedom.
Yep.
Come on. You know what I mean? Dunny had amazing quotables on here. I can't even think about them right now, but like Top Hoot, like you said, Oh Yeah Lick, that was probably my favorite one too because of the storytelling on that. I did like Bird Bath with Millie's, man. I love that Millie's, you know, did this with them because it was appropriate.
Yeah.
But honestly, they didn't even need no features.
No, that's what I said.
Like-
I'm like, I love that he was on there and it was great. It was just like, it was kind of like a cherry on top type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been on there. It could have not been on there. It would have still been great, but it was a great addition to the album. Like, I liked that. You know, it was like family. Okay, sprinkle.
Right.
And then back to just Feed the Family, taking over the whole thing. So that was...
Feed the Family. C Blunt.
Yeah.
Feed the Family. You know what I'm saying?
Tommy.
Yeah.
Feed the Family, Tommy.
Right. You know what I mean? But y'all outdid yourselves, man. Y'all surpassed the expectations, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, clean body of work.
Yes.
Like, super clean body of work. I have no complaints about this at all. Like, I you know, there's times where, you know, you hear certain individual projects and you're like, well, they could have did this better. They could have did this better.
Yeah.
But these niggas came through like Voltron. You know what I mean? With their powers combined.
No, for real.
They Captain Zing, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Right. The power is yours.
Okay. We hold all the lyrical ability.
Right. You know what I mean? It's mint. Mint. I got nothing else to say, man.
Charlie a tough critic.
Feed the family. Tremendous. I think Maka was on this a little bit too. Correct me if I'm wrong. Machiavelli. Bodie Rock. Dun Dilly. Top Hoop.
Top
Sheikh
Hanif. Hanif.
All of the above, nigga. Feed the family. Zing language. You already know what the fuck it is, man. It's a 5 out of 5. Man. Come on, man.
I didn't even know. That's wild.
Yo, come on, man. Let's fucking go, my niggas.
5 out of 5.
Let's go, my niggas.
Perfect
When was the last
score.
time we gave a 5?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. There's always going to be one Solange on the elevator, but not today.
Not today.
Not today, my
Solange
niggas.
stayed home.
On Dead Dogs. Leave that crazy bitch at home. And I love the album cover, man.
Yeah. I feel like they always do
R.I.P. to a legend.
some Picasso type,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
out of pocket.
I don't know who did the album cover, but shout out to them, man. Shout out Feed the Family. My niggas. We going to talk very soon.
Yes. I'm excited for that.
All right. Let's talk. Big Bells.
What's
up, sweetheart? What you want to talk about?
Dang, I feel like there's a few things I want to talk about, but the first thing I want to talk about is Elon Musk and his innovations.
What do you mean?
So I seen this post that he's trying to put. Now they have those cars that drive themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just, you order the car driving itself. And now he's trying to do that with the Sprinter buses.
Okay.
Right?
It's like a van.
Yeah. So I saw this post. I do not know his name, but he's like he's a social media personality. He's from New York. He's like, yeah, y'all get on his bus, is gonna take you straight to jail. You're not gonna be able to get off. You're not gonna be able to get out. He's like, y'all can't trust this. But honestly though, like the door's locked, you're in there for good. And they take
Come on, man. That's not how it's gonna work. I'm doing my man Elon like that.
I don't trust nothing that.
What's the shit called? Was like the robot taxi, a robot van, or some shit like that. What they call it?
I don't even know what it's called, but
because the taxi look lit. It got like fucking Lamborghini doors and shit.
That's insane. I'm
right?
not
And
being
you could
fooled.
you could just get in that shit. The taxi, like, yo, yeah, it's just hard. But the van is fucking fire too. Like, I seen the design on it. The interior look crazy. You could fit like 10 people on that shit or something like that.
Aesthetically, it's cool. My thing is,
It looked like it's from the future.
yeah, like, and what if it do lock me in there? Then what?
It's not
And what
gonna
if it
lock you in there.
malfunctions and
Come
it
on, you
starts
see,
to
it's niggas
speed?
like you
I'm not.
that do that shit.
I'm just saying, I don't trust machine more than I trust,
Human.
just a human. Like,
And I understand that sentiment. I get it. But you can't be scared of the future.
I'm not scared of the future at all. I'm not scared of anything, honestly, except God. But
Here we go.
the things that people are creating with technology is just like, it concerns me sometimes because I'm like, where we going? Where we headed, guys?
You sound like every rapper from the 90s. I don't fear shit but God, nigga.
Feel-
God is
and
my
it's-
bodyguard.
and
Niggas be walking around with mad bodyguards and shit. I don't need that shit. God is my bodyguard, and then he gets shot.
Nah, God gonna bless me with bodyguards. I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't know. You'd get on one?
Yeah, I'd do it. I wouldn't own an EV. I don't really care for
Right.
electric vehicles. It's not really my thing. I
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
hear an engine. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
not
be,
that guy.
and then you gotta charge it for 12 hours.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. Like
12
I ain't,
plus
I ain't,
hours.
I ain't like, I'm not ready for that world yet. You know what I mean? I like to hear an engine. You know what I mean? I like to feel that my car is shifting and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like I like the vroom vroom.
Yeah, you
know
don't
what
like
I'm saying?
that.
Not that weird Star Wars sound. 'Cause I feel like that's what they aiming for. They trying to turn shit that we seen in the movies into real shit, and
Yeah.
I'm not with that.
Yeah.
But if I had to take a taxi real quick and that van pull up to come get me,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's lit. You know what I mean?
straight to jail. You got
see,
got
but-
a warrant?
But
Okay.
that's why you should just travel with your gun, because if it locks you in, just fucking blast the window out.
If it's bulletproof.
That's a problem.
Okay.
But why would it be bulletproof through the inside though? I mean, I guess either way, yeah.
It would be double pain or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But either way. Right?
I don't know. Maybe for the one time, but it's just like so crazy to see a car moving, the wheels moving, and nobody's in it.
I mean, look, my man, I forget who I was looking at my man's Instagram, somebody, I forget who it was.
Mm-hmm.
But he was out of town in some city in the country, and he ordered a Uber or whatever it was with some type of driving service.
Yeah.
And it was an electric Jaguar, I believe.
A what?
A Jaguar.
What the hell is that?
You know, you Americans say Jaguar, but it's a Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? That's how you guys say it. That's how the Brits say it. That's how I'm going to say it.
Just like Porsche. It's not.
Porsche. It's actually
a Porsche. Yeah.
It's a Porsche.
Yeah,
if you call a Porsche dealership, they'll say Porsche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be like, Porsche.
Mad aggressively.
Porsche. I got the Porsche.
It's not a Porsche.
And it's a Porsche. You know what I mean? You uncivilized swine. You fucking swagless monkeys. Don't know.
Swagless monkeys.
But it's a Jaguar. But either way, it was like an EV Jaguar that picked him up, and it was lit. Like, he was like, yo, this is fire. Like, he's in the back seat, choosing what he want to listen to, blase, blase, blah, gets to his destination, gets out. It was seamless.
Yeah.
That's the future. That's where we going. If you get an Uber, you fucked up. You know what I mean? And that's good, because half the time we don't be want to listen to these goddamn Uber drivers. These niggas be fucking, this fucking Uber driver one time pick up my man. Fucking, this nigga gonna say to my man, like, yo, where you from? And he's Dominican. He's like, I'm from DR. This nigga gonna say, oh, wow. Very, very dangerous over there. Huh?
Wait a minute.
And he look at the nigga, who's a whole sand nigga, and he said, where you from? He said, Afghanistan. He said, oh, so much safer than DR. I don't want to talk to you niggas. Bring me a robot, okay? So you got these stupid Afghanis talking about DR is unsafe. Fuck you.
That's crazy.
Y'all niggas got weapons of mass destruction.
Yo.
DR ain't never been accused of having weapons of mass destruction.
They never destructed anything.
Nah,
massively.
nigga. They just got mass hookah.
Mass hookah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo. Tiene hookah.
Right. So it's like, maybe it's not a bad thing that we getting, autonomous driving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. Like, you can make jokes like, yeah, shit gonna take you to jail, but like, it be niggas who be doing dumb shit that be saying shit like that. Like, come on, man.
Imagine having a warrant. You just want to ride home and you get dropped off at the precinct.
Get dropped off at fucking Nashua Street. And you're like, what am I doing here? No. Cops greet you and shit. Open the
how you
door.
doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Yo. But speaking of technology, the scammers are scamming.
Oh, man.
The scammers are scamming.
What happened with the scammers now?
So recently, Walmart has been scammed out of some thousands of dollars, maybe millions. They figured out a way to kind of trick the self-checkout system into giving them cash. Yeah, like they scan an item, and once they get to the part where they have to pay, they do something where they kind of like go back on the order, and the freaking machine just spits out mad cash.
Where is this happening?
Where else? Where you think?
Walmart?
Yes. Walmart. What state you think this has happened? This originated
It has
in?
to be Florida.
Close.
Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them boys be working hard.
And niggas be working so hard to not work. Yeah, I mean, I ain't never seen niggas try this hard to not get a job.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually impressive. You know what I mean?
It is. Sometimes I wish I had the gall to scam, but I don't have that. I don't want to go to prison.
I don't know, man. I mean, look, if you could come up, my brothers and sisters. If y'all can come up, go ahead.
Yeah.
But just don't forget about niggas when you boosting, because I need that too.
Yeah. Also,
you know
don't
what I mean?
forget if you
and
don't
be trying to tax me neither. I know you got it for free, nigga. It's all profit. I'm gonna give you what I can give you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You know what I mean? This is all I got. On that dog.
And just remember, y'all coming up, you might have to come up to the stand as well.
Hey, look, man. If I buy it all for you, I don't need to know where you got it.
Okay, don't
You know
tell
what I
me
mean?
nothing. I don't need to know anything.
You say it's for sale. That's all I need to know.
Man,
You know
people
what I mean?
really been scamming all our lives. I remember we used to be walking around the mall, and people used to be selling the gift cards. Like, y'all, it's $100 on this H&M gift card. I give it to you for $30.
Yeah. I mean, it started with food stamps. Remember?
Oh, like people selling food stamps? Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
ain't
give
know
a
nothing
nigga,
about
you give a nigga like $200 worth of food stamps. You give him $50 or $100 or whatever.
Yeah.
They go with that because that's free government money anyway.
Yeah. That's kind of weird, though.
I just got $200 worth of groceries for $100. I'm with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all profit. You know what
Double
I
the
mean?
groceries, half the price.
Let's go. You know what I mean? Remember when food stamps was actually food stamps? Like it was like certificates and shit, like little,
Yeah,
like fake money. Like you know what I
I
mean,
never
shit?
actually saw it, but I saw it on Everybody Hates
Oh, you
Chris.
wasn't broke enough. You was privileged. I remember what them shits.
Maybe I wasn't old enough.
You wasn't broke
Maybe
enough.
I didn't.
Because I was old enough and shit. What the fuck? I remember what food stamps.
I remember
looked like.
WIC checks.
WIC checks.
WIC
I
used to
don't. I
be-
remember what WIC checks look like. Actually, no, I
They
do.
were like-
I do. Yeah.
They literally look like little
Yeah,
checks.
yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
get 5
little
pounds
checks.
of fruit. You
Yeah.
can get.
Yeah, WIC was whack though because it was like on certain shit.
Yeah. you
Food
couldn't get
stamps is just
everything.
food. Any food you need,
Yeah.
you got it. Nigga, it's lit. You know what I mean? Anything in the grocery store that was edible, you
Yeah.
was getting that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Food stamps was the shit. And then they changed it to the EBT card
Yeah.
and fucked up the game. They started regulating shit. The digital world fucked everything up.
They're scamming with that too. They be stealing people's food stamps.
Yeah, this
I don't
is
even
true.
know how you can do that. Like, how do you steal someone's food stamps? Y'all are stealing government assistance.
Them
as well.
little card reader things, man. Them motherfuckers.
Imagine.
Niggas is getting crafty. I'm not mad at them, man. Niggas, look, any way you can come up, go ahead and come up, my niggas, man, because niggas don't give a fuck about us, man. And if you could come up, nigga, I wish I qualified for that shit. God damn it. Motherfuckers be talking about $800 worth of groceries a month. The
That's
fuck,
insane.
bitch?
How do you qualify for that much?
I need that. Nigga, I'd be buying shit I don't need for no
That's
reason.
crazy.
Nigga, I'd have all the snacks. All the snacks, all the fruit snacks, all the chips, all the fucking cereal that
eat
I'm never
that.
gonna eat.
I was about to say, you don't even eat those things. Like, what are you going to start at a freaking convenience store?
I'm gonna sell them shit. It's like when you in the joint, nigga. I got the
Hey,
ramen
yo.
over here.
I got
2
these
for
spicy
$5.
Doritos, bro. I got these the ramen 2 for $5.
I got
That's
the ramen
all
2 for
expensive.
$5. I mean, not jail prices.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Everything is crazy in jail. You know what I mean? But either way, man, I ain't mad at the scammers, man. I scam with the scammers, blame with them blammers. It's hot here. Ask Mace, he ran to Atlanta.
Damn.
Anyway,
Keep scamming, guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
what are you doing over there?
Sorry. Now, there's another dilemma that I want to talk about, right? New week, new surgery. I don't know where these procedures are coming from or who's coming up with them.
Oh, God.
People are getting surgery on their foreheads, bro.
Oh, for the hairline.
The forehead.
Yeah. Your hairline getting lower.
They're pulling it off,
Yeah.
up, and forward. Why? And it looks crazy.
Yeah, I can only imagine what the recovery process
Dog,
looks like. Because I seen the nigga right after he got this shit and his hairline was all bunched up together and shit. He had stitches on his shit. It looked crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
That's like,
Oh,
why do
nah.
you do that?
Why does young woman look like she got a fucking lineup? Women
not-
shouldn't look like they got lineups.
This is insanity. I don't. How?
They gave the bitch a Caesar cut.
Leave me alone.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here?
Yo. And the surgeon.
You know they say the bitches with the big foreheads give the best head. Like you gotta lean into that myth and just become a throat goat.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that is part of the package.
That's what I heard.
Kind of crazy.
You see, everybody's nodding. Niggas like, yeah. Niggas like, hey, well,
Yeah, that's
that
accurate.
bitch had a big ass head, nigga. And she fucking made my big ass head disappear.
All right.
Shit.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
Niggas-
That's
Wow.
excessive.
Wow, wowzers.
But foreheads, y'all are getting y'all foreheads
Freaky frogs.
but But no, the other thing that I've seen too, in addition to the forehead surgeries, is people are actually getting like, it's not really facial reconstruction, but it is.
What you mean?
Like the surgery is not permanent. Facial sculpting, that's what it's called.
Mm.
So they're going in, they're getting this procedure done where they're kind of, I guess, making their features more appealing.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to go in like every 12 to 18 months to get it redone. Like, I'm sorry, not
so what? Like what? Like you're strengthening your jawline. Like you making your
the chiseled chin.
I hate niggas, man. And it gotta be niggas that look like this. It gotta be these niggas, man. Like these just fucking think they prettier than female niggas. You know what I mean? Like
the problem. This is
man.
the issue, okay? Because now, when you're dating, we have to. Let me see some pictures of you when you were a child. Let me see some pictures of you as an adolescent.
Yeah.
Let me see some of your family members.
Like, okay, so how much money you making now? When you start making that money? Yo, let me see what you look like before you started making that money. How about that?
Okay.
Let me see what you look like when you was down bad, my niggas.
Let me see the original, the original body.
You know, that's
not
what
the manufactured.
My man Last Days was saying this shit. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, I like simple bitches. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? He was like, bitches be stabbing they cheeks, stabbing they face, stabbing they all ears, nigga, stab they teeth. Nigga. Like, he's like, nigga, he's like, why don't you act how you was acting when you was 300 pounds?
Wait.
You know what I mean? Because you did all of this shit. You cool scoped it. You fucking moved the fat from here. You put it over there. You know what I mean? You contoured the cheeks, make the cheeks lift up. And you know what I mean? It's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot of reconstruction.
And then it's like, bitch, you ain't even the same person. And now you have this newfound confidence that you never had before.
Yeah.
And
pseudo confidence.
And look, you should be confident in yourself. You know what I mean? Even when you know what I mean? You know, like there's some big girls that I know that are like super confident.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, go ahead, sis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do your thing. Because that confidence becomes sexy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be sexy to everybody, but it's going to be sexy to somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, well, shit, at least she ain't like wallowing in her sorrow. Like, I don't look like the textbook beauty and all that shit. But then you're going to mutilate your body and all that shit.
To achieve that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Go to the fucking gym if you want to lose some weight, my nigga. God damn it.
No, just like kind of, I feel like even after all of the surgery and things like that, I don't truly believe that a lot of these people have real, true confidence. I feel like it's pseudo confidence. Like now that you look the way that you think you should to other people, because 9 times out of 10, that's what it's for. It's because you don't feel appealing to other people.
You better chill out before they start saying you got skinny bitch privilege. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, this girl been slim her whole fucking life.
I'm slim thick.
They gonna be like, yo, she been slim her whole life. I know she ain't fucking talking. I ain't never seen a fat picture of Bells, even when she was pregnant. Nigga said, she looked better than me when she was pregnant.
But you know,
you want to talk, sis.
But you know what? That's fine for anybody to say that. That's okay. I love myself. I'm comfortable with myself. I'm comfortable with my body the way that it is now. If I want to go to the gym and work out and build a booty or whatever it is, I'm going to do that in the gym.
Build the booty.
I'm not lying on a table risking my life to look good for anybody else. But what I will say is that getting judged or like critiqued or anything like that is not just synonymous to bigger people. Because you know how Haitians are. When I was young, they used to be like, I had a friend of a friend. My friend's sister asked me if I ate ice.
Hey, yo.
She's like, what do you eat, ice? I said, of course not. Like, that's not all ice. I eat. I don't just eat ice. I'm anemic.
Oh, so you was eating ice?
No, I do eat ice because, I just like the way it feels. Got the best ice, by the way. But that's besides the point.
I'm bleeping their name out.
Me. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's why we're not advertising. But Ice is enjoyable. But nah, she asked me if I ate ice, and like all my life, my family used to be like, "Oh, when are you gonna gain some weight? When are you gonna?" Like, I'm just like this, and now everybody want to be petite or they want to be thick. So I don't know. I used to want to be thick when I was younger. Now I don't. I don't care for it. I don't want heart disease.
Hey man, do what make you happy. You know what I mean? You gonna look weird sometimes. You might fuck around and look weird. Cause some of you bitches look weird. Like you know what I mean? Like you got the skinny ass legs. The THAS ratio don't be ratio incorrect.
The THAS
you know what
ratio.
Like, you know what I mean? The thigh to ass, like, you know what I mean? It don't. Some of y'all bitches look weird, like ants. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And stop getting the surgery and going to the gym and trying to make us believe that that's where you got it from.
Nah, fuck it. Do what you want. I'ma just tell you look weird. Like, do what you want. Like, I don't give a fuck if you act like you went to the gym, bitch. Go ahead. Act
you
like
right.
You
You right.
gym. Like,
You
know what I
right.
mean? Like, go ahead. Sure, but you look weird as fuck. The gym don't do that. I can tell you that, nigga. The gym don't do that because I've been to the gym a lot of times, and the bitches who really work out don't look like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, go ahead, do what you want, sis.
Nah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely live. You know,
And you niggas who's getting abs and shit, you're gay. You're
What?
gay.
What?
You're gay. You're gay. Any man who gets fucking prosthetic abs or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, or like, you know what I mean, you do the abs or you get in the fucking gastric bypass, you're gay.
What?
You're gay. Unless you gonna die, nigga.
Wait.
There's no reason why a man should be getting gastric bypass. You're gay.
Why?
You're a homosexual, my
Why
nigga.
are they gay for the gastric
gay.
bypass is crazy. Why?
Because they gay, my nigga. You could have just worked the fuck out, you fat bitch.
No. But sometimes I feel like with that, some people really just that's their last resort. They don't have.
They're lazy bells. Unless they're going to die. Unless the doctor said this is your only hope. You are on your deathbed. You are a fat fuck, and you need to lose the weight, or your heart is going to stop. You fat, worthless piece of shit.
No doctor talks like that in front of a patient, I don't think. Except that dude on my 600-pound life, that doctor, yo.
Unless your doctor tells you that,
yo,
that's the only, you know what I mean, the only cop out. You fucking lazy bitch. Go to the gym and work out. You know what I mean? Niggas be having mad skin, like leftover looking crazy.
Do you know what kind of like...
Niggas be having vaginas and stomachs, nigga. That shit be looking wild.
You know what kind of discipline?
Pussy bellies.
Stop. Do you know what kind of... Do you know what kind of discipline, the kind of like dedication it takes to...
You know how easy it is for a fat nigga to sweat?
Yeah, but... Leave me alone, man.
Eat less.
But that's hard. That's difficult.
Less. You're going to be hungry as shit for a couple weeks. It's going to suck. You're going to hate yourself. But after that 28 days.
But what if they eat because they hate themselves? That's hard.
You're going to continue to hate yourself. It's a perpetual chain of just negative behavior. And I'm sorry, I don't have time to coddle people.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Life is hard. Pick a hard, nigga. Losing weight is hard. Yeah, pause. On dead dogs. Losing weight is hard. But being clinically unhealthy and just a walking corpse is also hard, nigga. Which one you want? You know what I mean? If my doctor told me, like, yo, Chiz, look, man, like, you know, I'm already overweight. You're going to tell me, like, yo, my nigga, you keep going down this path, you're going to be on some shit. If I hear those words, I'm going to make some changes. Until then, I'm still drinking this tequila.
See?
You know what I mean? I'm still popping a yin every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
So hot.
You know, but I don't hate myself, nigga. I feel great and I look awesome, nigga. I am fucking gorgeous. How dare you? You know what I mean? But it's like, if you like really clinically unwell, my nigga, do something about it. But you gonna get a gastric bypass like a bitch? Women get surgery, nigga.
Wait a minute. Come on. So women get a pass because they're women?
Yeah, it's women.
That's
they
still,
live by
soft lives. By your definition, that's still laziness.
They live soft lives. They can get the pass. Listen, life is hard, man.
And I will say, even when you do get surgery for things like that, you still have to maintain Like,
Oh yeah, I know bitches
You know?
who lost all that weight and now they look like little butter bowls.
so yeah. I mean, this is not to. I don't know. This
And I'm
is
not saying, look, I ain't shitting on nobody. I'm just saying,
Yeah, no.
do what makes you happy. I'm just saying, I'm gonna call it how like it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
according to you.
yeah, my opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't. I ain't no fucking medical professional enough, nigga. Don't quote me on none of this shit. I do not. I am.
Imagine somebody going to their doctor like, I know this might sound like a silly question, but I was listening to this podcast and they said that if I do get this surgery that my sexuality is in question. I just wanted to know if that was something that is like.
It'd be like, I don't feel gay.
The doctor would be like, I don't know where you heard that information, but it's not medically sound. So just go ahead and disregard.
Look, man, it is what it is. Yeah. Do what makes you happy, even if you're a fat piece of shit.
Nah, that's crazy. If you want to eat. But yo, speaking of eating, and you was talking about a mukbang earlier, I really don't like listening to and watching people eat. I hate the mouth sounds of people just, oh my gosh, I can't stand it. And it's also like disgusting. Like I feel like a lot of this stuff is borderline gluttony.
They be doing that shit on purpose.
A giant cookie.
Like nobody eats with a microphone in front of them. I ain't never chewed nothing to put a mic in front of me. And said like, yeah, I'ma just.
No, you don't. That's actually crazy. I never thought of
like,
that.
I'm not gonna fucking take a bite into a juicy ass burger. Right?
Yeah, what would that sound like? You sounded like Homer.
Like, come on, man.
The donut.
That shit just sounds bad. You know what I mean? It's weird. I don't understand where that trend came from.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
People, I feel like so many things sprouted from the pandemic. That's what it is. New stuff, eating, mouth sounds. What I do like though is like
mouth
I do
sounds.
like
Hey yo,
mouth sounds in the mic. Like
I don't mind the mouth sounds.
all right.
If she's a noisy eater, she's a keeper.
Oh gosh, please! This is a slogan I can't get behind. I can't get behind that one.
If she's a noisy eater, you gotta keep her. Anyway.
That's gross. Now, question, right?
Yeah.
I saw this on another podcast, so I'm gonna give him credit. It was another podcast, but they asked a question, and the question was, would you pick cotton?
Man, shut the fuck up, please. The fuck are you talking about?
It's so crazy. Before the question was even asked, one of the people was like, "Yes." I was like, "You didn't even hear the terms and conditions. Why are you agreeing already?" Except for $350 an hour. Everybody said yes.
Oh my God, $350 an hour. Yo, hold up. What's that by 40 hours, nigga? Hold up. 350 times 40. That's 14 racks a week. Oh, absolutely.
A week.
That's gross, but shit. After taxes, you getting like 10.
Yo.
I need that. 10 racks a week to pick some cotton. That's $520,000 a year. Nigga, why the fuck would I not? To pick cotton? Nigga, yes. I'm rich, bitch. And that's 40 hours. That's not even overtime. You know what I mean? So if you
time and a half?
If you got fuck time and a half. I'm gonna work my 40 hours picking my cotton and do other shit with the money that I'm fucking making from picking my cotton. That's reparations on dead dogs. That's the reparations we need, actually. Fuck that. Yeah, get us on them fields, nigga. $350 an hour, nigga. That's reparations. I ain't even American. You understand me? My family don't even come from the descendants of American slaves. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But, nigga, I'm American. Let me get that $350. Nigga, I will leave my job expeditiously.
Tax free. What if it was
It's
tax-free?
Monday through Friday. 40 hours a week. 8 hours a day. Fuck, I need a break for it. Give me a 30-minute break.
Take a
Give me a
break?
30-minute break.
Okay.
Give me a 30-minute break. I'm getting optimal picking cotton pay. Okay? Optimal.
Jeez.
I'm maxing out. I need that. You know what I mean? 40 hours a week. Fuck is you talking about? That's 14 racks a week, Bells. For 3. You should have started with the 350.
Yeah, I know.
If you started with the for $3.50 an hour, would you pick cotton? Yeah, nigga, duh. Like not $3.50, said $350 an hour.
Yeah.
You can't even make that like being a doctor.
Yeah. Are there any doctors that make $3.50 an hour?
I don't think so. I don't think doctors be getting paid.
I mean,
well, I mean, like maybe like surgeons and shit.
Yeah.
But for them, they get salary and blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
whatever, shit like that. But like, you know, like regular like practice doctors, like internal medicine doctors, they don't. I make more than them niggas, which is crazy.
For real?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Nah.
Probably like starting off. I mean, like if they've been doing it for like 10, 15 years, they probably get paid wild bread. But like when you starting off, you ain't really seeing that type of bread. Yeah.
Go to school for 12 plus years and just
to be a broke bitch.
and pay off your college debt.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
I had a couple of doctors. Like it was like 2 doctors that were married, like one man and woman. You know,
Yeah.
2024. You gotta specify. And they was like, "Yo, like we just became doctors. Like, don't get it fucked up. We ain't really seeing that type of bread yet. We just bought like $1 million home and we're struggling."
Whoa.
And I'm like, 2 doctor salaries. And then when they wrote down what they made, I was like, oh, why do I get paid more than y'all? Not collectively, but like individually. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
What'd you do? And you bought $1 million home.
I mean, because you know what it is, they're gonna get that.
Yeah.
They're gonna work overtime. They're gonna, they're gonna do all of that. They showing me their base salary.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But they're gonna do overtime and all of that shit. I ain't worried about them doctors, nigga. They be fine. But what I'm saying is, off the rip, you're not seeing crazy wild bread.
Yeah.
So if you telling me you gonna give me $3.50 an hour to pick some motherfucking cotton with no college education, nigga, absolutely sign me the fuck up. Where? I will relocate my family to Georgia if I have to.
Yo.
I'll go to where the
Why
cotton
is it
fields
Georgia?
are. Mississippi, goddamn it, Tennessee. I don't give a fuck where we at. Georgia, Virginia. Where all the plantations at?
Yeah.
Alabama.
There's still plantations.
But what was they at? What was
Where was that?
What was that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Florida.
Florida.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, but it's not something I had to think about. And I guess the cotton picking part is not the part that was like the terrible like part, which is what they were saying. Like, it's the cotton picking wasn't the bad part. It was everything else, like this actual slavery.
Well, yeah, but this ain't slavery.
Yeah, this is your work
employment,
and you're getting paid.
I
for
need
it.
my money. Yes, I'm picking all the cotton,
all of it. Don't even send nobody else to work.
I'd be the fastest cotton picker on that.
But that's the thing.
What you doing?
You don't even gotta work hard. You're getting.
Nigga.
Please leave me alone.
Double time. Make mad, God.
Yeah.
I'm multitasking, nigga.
Yeah.
Taking selfies doing this shit. You understand me? Shit. You gonna
Yeah,
break a sweat.
I'm not gonna lie. I would do it, but
for $3.50
I wouldn't be
an hour?
working mad hard though.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't be like a top performer.
No, nigga, I am because I'm about to move to supervisor.
I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna get $400 an hour.
Who said that was part of the deal?
Look, you gotta negotiate. You don't get paid. You know what they tell you? You get paid what you're worth. Understand me? Now I'm the master of this picking cotton shit.
See, now you took it somewhere, didn't need to go. That's not what we said. We're not trying to. You see, this is the problem.
I'm being that shit. These is my niggas.
This is the problem.
Me?
Nah, see,
we ain't gonna employ no white people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or you know what you do, like how when people have to meet their diversity quotas in companies, what they'll do is they'll hire a lot of black people and Hispanic people and things like that, and then they'll fire them after a while and say that it's because they weren't performing or whatever the case is, so they can meet their quota. You just hire the white people for training.
Just hire those mulatto kids. They be like 1/8 white, right? But they look mad fair skinned. Those are the white passing people.
Leave me alone.
White passing.
Please leave me
Okay.
alone.
So HR ain't got shit to do with me.
Yo.
I'm gonna be employee of the month.
I'm gonna be like the I'm not gonna come in late, but I'm not gonna work that hard either. I'm gonna get $3.50 an hour by not working hard, and you gonna be.
See, this was wrong with niggas. This was wrong with niggas. You don't want to work hard for that $3.50 an hour. You see?
No, it's already a package deal.
Like,
I
nah.
got nobody said
you can't just be like, nah, I'm gonna get that $3.50 and it's all good. Like
I'm gonna
nah.
pick some of it, but I'm not gonna be doing the most
For
like $3.50
$3.50 an hour for $14,000 a week.
Why I gotta work hard for it? You already giving me the $3.50 an hour.
Why wouldn't you want to work hard, man?
Why do I have to?
Why wouldn't you want to work hard at whatever you do, man?
What I would
how
do,
you do anything is how you do everything. You understand
I wouldn't
me?
need to work hard. I work smart.
That's why I'm trying to get the supervisor role, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas
So
ain't
what? So that you could be like, hey,
hey, you ain't working hard enough,
come
motherfucker.
to the. Can I see you in the office real quick, please?
I'm gonna be like, yo, Sister Bells is
Why is it Sister
she's
Bells? What are these titles you're giving?
She's not really up to par. I don't think she's worth the $3.50.
Wow, that's crazy. You see, this is how the people that was down there with you.
We're gonna dock her pay.
What?
We'll give her $2.75.
This is insane.
We'll give her
I quit. Right now, I quit.
You gonna quit $2.75 an hour?
Nah, I wouldn't quit $2.75 an hour.
Look, man, in any business, if any job is giving you $3.50 an hour,
Listen,
it has to be performance based. How much cotton can you yield, nigga?
yeah, that's too.
You know what I'm saying?
Performance based is wild.
You know what I mean? You gotta like, remember them old cotton commercials back in the day? The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
They stopped making commercials like that.
Huh?
They stopped making those commercials now.
Because it was kind of racist. It was a little racist.
Really?
It was always black people in them commercials
dang.
and shit.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
I
It
ain't
was always,
really even look
like
at it
even
like
that, like that shit, like you don't got nobody, like white people don't harmonize like that. Like that was a
Yeah.
nigga on that song. They was like, wow, the touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives.
Oh man.
Damn.
This is
You
not
fucking
okay.
niggas.
I never listened to it and heard it like that.
Yeah, because we was kids. I'm pretty sure.
It sounded so nice.
Because that company is still around, right? It has to be cotton. Like, is it not? Like, I mean, it's fucking cotton.
that was the name of the company.
Yeah.
I just keep on thinking of Fruit of the Loom.
I
Fruit
don't
of
think,
Loom?
nah, it was cotton. Like,
Yeah,
cotton
it
was the company.
Dang, that's not
COTTON.
COTTON.
Yeah, cotton. So, speaking of picking cotton, I seen a black woman online
Yeah,
picking cotton, saying it was therapeutic.
Then she made like a little joke about it too, like
Now, fuck her joke, nigga.
okay.
She's married to a Saxon.
Hmm.
That's the shit that didn't sit right with me. You out here sucking Saxon dick
Oh, okay.
Right?
Come on.
and picking cotton for therapy?
Well,
Saying it's therapeutic?
I yield my mic because I don't know what to do here. I don't.
Bells, you can't give her no pass.
Well, no. I'm not saying I'm giving a pass because you know what it is? I think that we should all know less about each other. I think that we should just not share so much.
I think you should shut the fuck up is what Bells is saying, right?
Like,
And
you know, yeah, and you know, in that terminology, because why did we need to know this? Why did this need to be shared with us? So a lot of the information that I know sometimes is just involuntary. I don't want to know this. I don't want to see this.
I don't want to know.
If you're picking cotton.
Please don't let me know.
This is why I love you.
Oh, baby.
I don't want to know. I don't.
Did you pick it better than me?
I don't want to know. It's too much. Y'all be saying too much on the internet. It's like people have verbal diarrhea when it comes to social media. You got to post everything. You need to know this. And then it was the way that she was talking too.
It's the audacity. If I'm not getting audacity, like with a white husband.
Yeah, I think that's the part that really bothered everybody after the fact. I was just
Nigga.
like, yikes.
And not even like a successful, wealthy looking white husband. You got this Joe Schmo ass bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Nothing against interracial couples.
Nah, I'm not with
love
that.
who you
I'm
wanna
not
love,
with the
bro.
I'm not with the white men and black women shit. Like fuck that. I denounce that shit. In other words, fuck all of that. You know what I mean? Like I ain't with none of that. Like I don't. You know what
I'm not with it for myself.
You know what I mean?
But I don't get angry when I see.
I fucking hate it.
Why would you date any of the women that you've seen dating white men? Would you date them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a small percentage, but yeah.
So the majority of them you wouldn't date, so it don't matter. Go take up space over there when you want to take up space.
Look, I know a beautiful woman right now who is loosely related to my inner circle, who is dating a white man. And the guy's cool. He's a cool guy and all of that. But it's like, sweetheart, what the fuck?
That's what she likes.
That's not what she likes. That's what she can get.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay. Well, he swept her off her feet.
I don't know if he did that.
You know, a good friend of mine just married a white man, and he's very kind and he's very nice, and I really like him for her.
I seen a chick that I knew from back in the day married to a white nigga.
That's
an
oxymoron.
You know what I mean. And she actually went to high school with us.
Oh, goodness. You're talking too much.
Right.
Too much. Say less.
And I think that nigga got some chicken.
What you mean?
I think he got some bread.
Oh, I'm like, he got chicken. What are you talking about?
I think he got the bag. I think that's what's going on here. Because I couldn't even see her, like, really. Look, obviously, I don't know her nearly as well as I knew her back in the day.
Right.
You know, because people change and they come into their own and, you know, become adults and things change in them and all of that.
Personal choices.
Right. But I'm a nigga. I ain't never gonna stop being a nigga. I love being a nigga, and I will continue to be a nigga to the day that I die. There's certain morals and values and principles that I am not willing to compromise. And look, I've had relations with Saxon women in the past.
That's interesting.
God forbid I had gotten one of these bitches pregnant. Because it would have been an interesting story to see exactly how it would have worked out. Yeah. You know?
Yo, please leave me be.
Right.
Okay.
You know, yeah. My mom's father was half white.
I was just about to say, ain't you white?
My mom's father was half white.
You're white.
And if I brought a white woman home, my mom would have. What? Yeah. My mom would have been like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm named after her half white father.
All right. You're a white man.
Bells, if you don't shut the fuck up.
You are. You're a white man. This is crazy. You're mixed.
Do I look mixed, nigga?
It doesn't matter what you...
Do I look mixed?
It's not about how you look on the outside. It's what is ingrained on the inside.
Tell me more.
What is it?
Because you majored in genealogy or some shit, huh? That's what you was on when you
Your
was in college?
grandfather or great grandfather?
My grandfather is half white, so that means my great grandfather was full British.
Yeah.
Saxonian.
You're white, Charlie.
No, he's white.
You gotta come to terms.
He's white.
We can.
I am not a white man by any shape, form, or fashion. I might have some Saxonian blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my bloodstream.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's as far as it goes. That would never make me a white man.
Yeah, it's true.
Ever.
You're right. I was just messing with you.
I know.
You're white. You ain't white.
No. I am a gorgeous black man.
Yes.
Yes.
Just I love a gorgeous black man. So let's
Absolutely.
actually focus on them. Okay? Love me some black men.
Speaking of gorgeous black men, right? You know what makes a nigga more gorgeous? When he's a good father.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah. That's top tier. Good quality.
Now, you know what makes life harder for niggas who want to be good fathers? Crazy ass babies' mothers.
Okay.
Erica Mena and Safari Samuel.
Oh, I didn't even know what was. Okay. We went somewhere. I didn't know we were going.
Now, Erica Mena has been running with this whole narrative of Safari being a deadbeat for years now, right? Because their daughters are years old and things of that nature. Now, Safari's a wild boy. Yeah, he likes to have fun. He loves to party. But seemingly so.
Yeah.
He recently made a video because he never really, tried to combat her on these things, these allegations. He never really tried to be like, yo, nah, whatever, the bitch is lying, whatever.
Yeah.
I think he just let the world think what they wanted to think. But now he finally came out and he made a whole video. He's like, yo, look, this is my kid's area in my house. This is their bedroom. Like deadbeats don't do shit like this and blah, blah, blah. She got mad about him taking the kids for the summer and he signed them up for summer camp.
Okay.
She was mad about that.
Or why? Because he's not spending enough
Because
time.
he's supposed to be spending time with them. But, nigga, ain't it good that the kids are having some type of structure on an everyday basis?
Yeah.
How do you dictate how the person you procreated with spends time with their children? Because they're not at summer camp all day.
No, they're not.
They come home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're still with dad after they come home.
And
niggas be busy. Niggas got shit to do. What the fuck is you talking about?
But also realistically, not even mothers who are the main caregiver.
Single mothers, yeah.
Are with their children 24/7. The kids go to school.
They be wanting to dump them little niggas off.
I don't be wanting to dump
drop
mine
that
off.
little nigga off and someone can go fucking make a fucking cardboard card for me or some shit and bring your ass home. Go swimming, nigga. Go fucking learn some shit.
You have cussed about 37 times already, but
that's okay.
That's crazy. But anyway, it's not realistic for anybody to expect anyone to be with. Nobody's with anybody but themselves 24/7. Literally, because your body is with you. You
can't
live
really
here.
escape your body.
So.
Lottie dottie.
The kids go to school. They have extracurriculars. They have all of these things. You can't spend 24/7 with your kids. So to be upset that maybe the dynamic is not the same as it is when it's with you, or you feel more stressed, or you feel more whatever the case is, it doesn't really give you a right to dictate how that time is spent. No, I want you to suffer like I suffer. But parenting is only suffering if you allow it to be, or you make it that way. I'm not suffering raising my kid.
Right.
And
now here's the part that fucked me up with that whole situation, because Safari posted the video, Shade Room reposts it because that's what they do.
Yeah.
And Erica Mena is in the comments going crazy. And that's how it's we knew this bitch was nutty since way back when. Why are we acting like... I don't think Safari's the problem. Yeah, he might have some shit to him. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody got their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody got their shit to them. Like, I ain't a perfect man or whatever the case may be. Blase, blase, blah. I don't believe that Safari would ever claim that he's a perfect man neither.
Right.
Right? He know he got shit to him. But let's be real. Who's trying to steer this narrative is the deadbeat shit. Erica Mena?
Yeah.
Are we gonna believe this girl? The girl who was like ghost Finstagramming from a page that she ended up turning into her son's page? Like the girl who literally goes from 0 to 100 for no reason on multiple occasions. We've seen it happen on TV.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason she kept getting a contract, because it was just niggerdom on TV.
Yeah.
And then you calling this man a deadbeat because why?
Well,
you can't dictate that shit.
Yeah, you can't dictate how he provides for his children. That's number one. I will say that on the other side of that is us being the outsiders looking in. We're never going to know what's really going on behind the scenes.
I stand with Safari.
However, what I will say is that there are a lot of black men who are being painted as deadbeats or irresponsible, or that like they don't care, or they don't do this, or they don't do that
for no reason.
And it's not true. Now, what I will say is a lot of the times there are women who, if you are not operating in the manner in which they believe you should, then it's never going to be good enough for them.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what you do or how you do it or how often you do it. It's not going to be enough because they're stuck on comparing their experience as a parent with what they think your experience should be.
Preach, sister.
So
I think Erica Mena needs to do some soul searching. I think she needs help. I think she needs counseling. I think she needs a shrink. I think she needs Jesus. I think she needs all of the above. That girl is fucked up. Yeah. Like, I don't believe anything that comes out of that woman's mouth. Like, I don't. Like, because, it comes to a point where it's like, all right, and I'm not painting with a wide brush here, but it's like, if you have multiple babies' fathers and they all suck, like, who's the problem? Like, your selection of men is either really shitty or maybe you're the issue. Yeah. And from what we know, from what we can take on the outside looking in, Erica Mena, you are the problem.
I mean, I think also, like, she could definitely be the problem in many respects, but again, it's too much.
Am I saying that Safari was the exemplary baby's father? Was he the exemplary husband? Because they were married, right?
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
I believe so.
I don't know if they were married, but if they were, like, was he the best husband? Like, I don't know. I can't tell you that.
Right.
Whatever. Like, the dude likes to party. Lottie dottie. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, cool. Yeah. He's going to have shit to him, right? But at this point, when it comes to raising the children, man, just keep it at raising the children, man. Like, and we don't need to know all of this shit. Like, we don't need to be all up in y'all business like this, man. We shouldn't even be talking about Safari and Erica Mena co-parenting now that they're divorcees and shit.
But it's an example of, like, things that are going on in people's everyday lives that we don't see. On the one hand, Erica is, she's probably hurt and heartbroken and not healed from whatever they went through, and she might not know how to cope with that, and that hurt turned into anger, which turned into bitterness, and that may be why, because I don't know her personally, why she feels the way that she does. And it's not that her feelings are not valid, because whatever she believes, that's truth to her.
So that surgery she got just fried her fucking brains.
That's crazy.
Just singed her fucking brain cells.
Come on, man. On a serious note, though, like, people really be battling other things within themselves.
Body.
What?
She got that ant body.
Leave me alone.
A bug's
Stop
life.
it right now. But people be going through their own stuff mentally. They be struggling, and maybe she just doesn't know how to, how to express it.
Yeah.
In a way that is healthy.
She doesn't know how to be a regular human being.
And sometimes I will say, like, you get so angry at somebody and have so much like unforgiveness for that person in your heart that you literally are incapable of seeing them as anything more than what they did to you. So whether he's doing well or not, whether he is starting to be active now, sometimes people feel like, okay, you're doing what you need to do now, but you weren't doing it for the past 5 years. So they can't get over the fact that those 5 years were lost in them being hurt and them being broken and them having to do it on their own. So it's
I
a
hope
lot
you
of
heal,
adulting,
Erica.
yeah, that has to happen.
I hope you heal.
Yeah, genuinely.
Nutty ass.
And I hope that, you know, if Safari, you're being an active dad, and this is for any black man who feels like they're, you know, the mother of their child is giving them a really, really hard time, to the point, because there are, I don't like calling them baby mamas, but there are baby mamas that really purposely and intentionally make it difficult. And there are baby daddies who intentionally and purposely make it difficult. So
Straight
on both ends of the spectrum, just treat each other better. And if you can't treat each other better, at least treat the children separately from, you know, whatever it is you feel about that other person that you had a kid with. Because at one point, y'all was, you know, attracted enough to each other to get down and dirty. So
make sure y'all feed the family.
Okay. And on that note,
On dead dogs.
dogs.
One last thing. I mean, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not sure.
Young Cartel.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen what's been going on with Young Cartel?
No.
Young Cartel dropped a diss record.
Oh. No.
And I hate that I'm talking about this and bringing light to it.
Yeah.
Where he's dissing, you know, Millie's, Fast Coupe, G Nipsey.
Oh, everybody.
Bia, King Bricks, 8-Zip, fucking anybody who has any type of rapper clout in the city. He's even dissing G Fredo, the nigga that made a whole video called Die Homes. And he keeps repping the Holmes Ave shit, right?
Yeah.
You wasn't saying none of that shit when he came on this podcast. He was like, yo, nah, I mean, you know, I ain't got no problem with G Fredo and, you know, all of that. He wasn't saying none of that shit. Now the nigga is so thirsty for clout. He dropped this garbage ass diss record, telling a whole bunch of lies, talking about how he was in Shirley Max with 8-Zip. 8-Zip never went to Shirley Max.
What's happening?
Amongst other things. My niggas, you niggas who's watching, do not engage.
Yeah.
Fast Coupe talking about he dropping a record on Saturday. Do not engage. That's what this dumb nigga wants, man. Do not engage.
Yeah.
Like, let that nigga just crash and burn on his own. He don't need no help to do that.
Right.
We don't need niggas like that making us look bad. Like, the nigga was on Cam Capone News talking about how Southside told Waka Flocka to kill him. Shut up, bro. Like, the nigga, all he does is lie. He's a habitual liar.
What is going on?
He's mentally ill. I truly believe that. The nigga got some emotional, mental issue problems that we can't help him with. Yeah. He needs to soul search and go do what the fuck he need to do to get right. We can't help that nigga with that shit. Like, God damn it.
Yo.
I hate that, like Fast Coupe, like, you don't need to do that, bro. You don't need to engage with this thing.
Everything does not require a response.
It doesn't. It doesn't, man. It doesn't. And nobody else is gonna respond. Nobody's like, what you like?
And that's where maybe he's not mentally ill. Maybe the plan is to have all these people respond so that he could be like, yeah, you see, like
he allegedly has a mixtape coming out called The King of Boston. King of Boston what? Stop. He's dissing Smoke Bolger. Like, what? Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, nobody wants to hear them whack ass raps where you dissing niggas and doing all this shit.
Even this, right? Like, I don't even know if we should. I feel like we should cut this out because now they're gonna see the episode and be like, "Oh, let's go hear this whack, this whack nonsense."
He didn't even drop the song. He dropped a snippet and like, and I already seen people like subtly replying.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are we engaging with this shit, man? Just leave it alone.
That's what he wants. He's a troll.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. It's going to die. Let's just not talk about it anymore. That's it. That's all I got to say about that.
Yo, do singers be having beef?
R&B beef?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a thing.
For real?
Yeah.
What singers had beef before?
Um,
Like
Trevor Holmes and Try.
Yo, leave me alone. For real? Factual? No, they didn't. There's no way.
Niggas be in the studio.
You like,
Niggas,
we go.
niggas be in the studio. Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. See who could, oh yeah, the hardest, like.
Oh, man. Yeah. R&B beef is a thing.
Dang.
Yeah,
That's wild.
R&B beef is definitely a thing, man.
Oh, man.
You should start some R&B for somebody.
Wait, who? Who am I going to start R&B with?
I don't know.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. You could just say some shit just to say it.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Cause
Why not?
What's the reason?
Just come at Miranda Ray for no reason.
What? No, I actually like her. What the
Yeah, that's
heck?
cool.
No.
It's all right. Just, Miranda, you in black and white, you a panda. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just for no reason. But you got to sing it. Miranda. Like, you know what I mean?
No, see, and now you got me thinking about the melody in my head. This is how beef starts. This is how people incite beef. You in the beef and you don't even know it yet. Like, no,
Just,
I will not.
You know,
I will not engage.
Choose somebody easy.
Choose
You know what I mean?
somebody?
I said choose somebody easy.
Oh.
Somebody who ain't really got no like, you know what I mean? Who ain't really that good.
Like who? No. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Do not answer that. Don't do it.
I can't even think of like no subpar R&B.
Yeah, I can, but you know.
Like who?
On. Nope.
Come on, Bells.
Nah.
Talk that shit.
I'm doing it off.
Talk
camera.
that
Absolutely
shit.
Not, no.
Talk
I'm
that
not
shit.
here. I would never bring.
All right, cameras, like mics is off.
Please. The heck? Mike's is off, camera's still rolling. Just say it like nobody's even gonna hear it. I promise. It's just between me and you. No. I'm not that. I'm not that girl. I'm a girl's girl.
So I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
When's the next Matrix coming out?
Mate. Somebody come slap him and tell him, keep my co-host's name out your mouth. That's not funny. I like my hair.
I like your
and
hair
y'all like
with
it
the
too. Y'all
sunglasses
just
combo.
being
You know what I mean? I just feel like it's red pill, blue pill.
That's fine.
But
Bell's pill.
we gonna bring this in for Orlando, right?
Yes.
Sister Bells, my good sis.
Call me Sister Bell.
Sister Bell.
Because now I feel like I'm on the plantation where you're the supervisor.
Look, I'm telling you, I'm going for that 400.
I will only respond to my royal name.
350. I need that 350. I think that's the name of the episode. I need that 350.
I need that 350. You going above and beyond overachieving. I'm working 40 hours a week and I'm working hard, like aggressively for 7.5 hours straight.
Look, I need that. But either way, baby, this was fun.
I love you.
I love you more. CWTFB Radio.
Yeah.
Episode 242. From us to you.
Ooh,
We in the Sound Lab. Always. Shout out to all our viewers. Subscribe right now, man. Kill that subscribe button.
Kill it?
Shout out to our 4,000 plus subscribers on YouTube. Shout out to our worldwide viewers. Listeners on all DSPs. We got listeners in Taiwan. That shit's crazy to me.
For real?
I don't understand how, but
That's
they
dope.
jacking this shit. You know what I mean?
That's
Pause.
dope.
You know what I mean? But look, we love y'all. Till next time, we out of here, baby.
For listening, for watching.
Yeah.
What is that?